It's going to take money and power for Tyreek to get back with his sister and his mother. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We're here with Love and War, Season 2, Episode 10. We're at the Season 2 finale of Power Book 2, and shit is really going to hit the fan this episode. And let's get stuck straight into it. We've got Dante and Monet on the boat making moves to kill Lorenzo, but turns out Monet doesn't want to kill Lorenzo. She just wants to kill Dante, but she wants Dante to make it look like he wants Caden to kill Lorenzo. It just seemed a bit messy this episode. I'm not going to lie. I think like the previous episodes built up to be like a really good finale, and I think for the most part they kind of dropped the ball. If I'm being brutally honest, we have the court. Tariq finds out that it's going to be the main man, Trace Weston, that's going to testify, but then it turns out that Braden has hijacked it. He admits to selling all the drugs on campus and essentially gets Tyreek off here. I just don't buy this. Like, why? They're pushing the whole white privilege thing so much. It's not white privilege. It's about money. All right. It's a money oriented. See if Braden was a jobber, white guy for a working class family, you wouldn't be getting away with all this shit white privilege. You'd be having fucking money. Money's the name of the game, man. Without money, you ain't shit. I mean, I enjoy Power, right, and I enjoy the spin-offs and the sequels, but I think they need to seriously like reel in on the woke shit, man. It's the 2020s. I mean, at least during the Kanan spin-off, if they want to whip out white privilege in the early 90s, man, it might have existed a wee bit more back then. But Jesus Christ, during these times, I think it's a wee bit pathetic to bring it up every second. Also, it's confirmed this episode that Lauren Baldwin is dead. And yeah, Jenny is pretty upset about this. And Sax tells her, you know what, you need to give up going after Tyreek. I had the same obsession with his father, and I could never ever get close to him in the end. It brought me to almost killing him that one time. But yeah, Tyreek, here's that plan that I've explained earlier from Monet. But he says, once I do this, I'm out the game. I just need to wait and Dante give me my 2 million. Is Dante going to give him the 2 million? I'm not too sure. So the master plan at this point, there's a lot of moves that have to happen. Drew has to do his own thing. Kane and Tyreek have to show up. But then when they show up, right, to kill Lorenzo, well, Kane has to. Tyreek says, no, don't kill Lorenzo, don't kill your father, it's not part of the plan. And it's like, if Kane actually went through with his mission of killing his dad, he could have killed him here before Tyreek even said anything. Rashad Tate then shows up at Sweeney's like dinner, whips out the envelope of the blackface, so yeah, absolutely not good in that department. Seek then turns up at Kevin's work in the NYPD. He wants to know if Kelly's death was a suicide. He tells him yes. So we'll have to wait and see. Is this storyline going to bleed into season 3? Well, there's only one guy that's bleeding into season 3. Well, a few of them this episode, to be fair. We'll have to wait and see. Tyreek looks like he's making some sort of a deal here, I guess you could say. He manages to get Yasmin out of custody and back living with Tasha, but they're under different names, and he was in the car and they couldn't see them. So yeah, I mean, was it... Tasha's an OG, right? I'm not going to deny that for the original show, but she's a fucking rat snitch bastard. I don't see how many people can be rooting for Sasha. And when I look on Reddit and I look at most of my comments, a lot of people bash her. And she is, but I just don't think they'll kill her. At least yet, I don't think they will at this stage of the game. But then we have the big showdown towards the end of this episode. Seek, he's driving to the hangar. Will he get on that plane with his family? Who knows? Will his family even get there? Monet's up at the crib house with Dante. He's pretty much spent this entire episode up here. But like I mentioned earlier, you have the whole meet. Lorenzo, Kane and Tyreek all reunite here. Or they unite, damn it. They wipe out all Dante's guys. Lorenzo's then what was he like texts the guy on the phone about the hangar, and he thinks, holy shit, this Dante motherfucker's getting away. Turns out Dante's not getting away, guys. Alright? Absolutely not happening. During all this though, you do have Monet who texts Tyreek, meet me at Mecca's. So who knows how that's going to go down. We also did have Dante on the phone talking to like a CI or whatnot. Well, he's the CI. Turns out he's speaking to Blanca Rodriguez. We then have this like cringy scene where Drew says goodbye to Everett, and then like the crew, the BSK, jump him, and like they have like an opportunity to kill him so many times, and they don't. It's like, I hate when they put characters who you know they're not going to kill off, even though I mean I guess they could kill Drew, right? But it's like, why put them in these situations where you know they're not going to die, or it makes it like obvious plot armor? Like, Kane was just like so delayed helping him both times. Like, here, did he save his life? Yeah, but like, what are these guys waiting on and pulling the trigger? Monet then kills Dante as Tyreek's heading up the elevator. A bit lackluster, I don't know. Just shoots him right in the head, and that's it. It just almost felt like this season was a waste in terms of this season finale. If I'm being truthful, Tyreek hears the gunshot. Him and Monet are going to clear it, sort the situation out. They wipe the cameras clear of the room. Blanca Rodriguez gets to the crime scene. She manages to get an image of the camera shot in the lobby and can see Tyreek in the corner of the shot. I think the best case scenario, right? Like, in part, no one really ended up in jail. Like, 2-Bit did, and he managed to get out. Like, if we're being truthful, troops, what we need to happen, I think someone needs to do serious time in this show. And Davis's weird, junky ass looking brother isn't exactly cutting the mustard for me either. Dante, though, he's dead. We then have Lorenzo heading to the hangar. He sees this guy with his hood up running towards the plane. He thinks that is Dante, but it's not Dante, it's Seek. And holy shit, Lorenzo shoots him. And then we find out via later on the phone for Kevin ringing Monet, your son is dead. Holy shit. Pretty massive. Also, Rashad Tate, he's getting all his dreams coming true. His brother's going to work for him and all that good stuff. You then have Tasha receiving a letter for Tyreek about saying, I'm going to get the money and power. I'm going to come live with you one day. So yeah, the season ends on the cliffhanger. Well, Monet answering the phone, and looks like, for her sake, her son's dead. Is she going to find out Lorenzo did it? I would say she is going to find that out. And she's not going to be too happy. Bit weird for them to kill Seek. I feel like he's like the black sheep of the family, right? But you've got like 3 other family members for them to kill. And I did think Drew was a goner this episode. Because you've got Diana, you've got Kane, and you've got Drew. Diana, I don't think they would kill the female child. Kane, I just think Kane's better than Drew. I think there's a bit more conflict with other characters going on, but then Drew brings them their whole LGBT like sideline storyline, doesn't he? But overall, guys, I thought it was a pretty weak finale. Like, there was so much going on, but I don't think they executed it really well. I think it sums up par. Like, there's never a dull episode. There's always crazy stuff going on, but it's all about the execution. And I thought the execution was a wee bit poor. But anyway, troops, till next time, I'm going to give this episode a 6 out of 10.